I'm getting better at doing a didgeridoo. However, I still have problems and I haven't figured out how to do the circular breathing. Not yet. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a joyful noise because it's a overcast Friday and there's nothing better than making a little noise sometimes. Now, we read another chapter in Narnia, and it was interesting. This time when I was reading it to you, I noticed something about Edmund, and I didn't know if you noticed this too. But here Edmund had betrayed Aslan, who he had never met, and he chose to believe the White Witch because it would benefit him, or at least he thought it would. And so he not only betrayed Aslan, he betrayed the beavers and his own brother and sisters. And in Narnia, this is high treason. You went with the enemy of Aslan, very similar to how we went with the enemy of God in the Garden of Eden when we sided with Satan and rebelled against God's love for us. And what struck me this time was how Edmund, when he went to talk to Aslan, we're not told what words were exchanged. C.S. Lewis kind of leaves us guessing what exactly did Aslan say to Edmund, and what did Edmund say to Aslan? How did he explain himself? We're told in the Bible that confession is good, to confess to one another. And the reason we do that, the reason why we need to confess is, one, we have to recognize that what we do, whatever it is, we're doing outside of God, outside of His love, outside of a relationship with Him, outside of His will. And whatever it is, whether it appears good or evil in this world, anything done outside of a relationship with God is wrong. And one of the reasons why we confess to each other is we process as we speak to somebody else why we did what we did, how it's wrong, and what we should do to change. And that's good. The first chapter of John talks about the Word becoming flesh and dwelling among us. And even though Jesus came, God Himself came down, took on being man and lived with us, even though we had the light of God, we didn't want to see it. We didn't want to notice it because light shows up darkness, and we can't understand it, we can't like it, and so we tend to run away. The neat thing about John is he says, even though everything in us makes us want to hate God and fight against God and ignore God, that God Himself comes and changes our hearts so that instead of going like this and saying, I don't hear God, I don't hear Him at all, God takes our hands away and we hear His voice, and what we do is believe. Now, a lot of people think to believe means just to feel something is true. However, in the Bible, believe isn't just you believe it's true, but because you believe it's true, you entrust yourself to it. Very similar to if you were on the Titanic and hit an iceberg and there was a boat. If you believed in that boat, you'd get in that boat and you would survive that night. Well, we look at Christ, our lives are shipwrecked. We look at Christ, and if you believe Christ is the Son of God who paid the penalty for our sins and offers us new life living with Him, then you're going to get in that boat and you're going to be safe no matter what the storm is. So, hopefully you guys are having fun, you fellow Narnians, and if you have a chance, pick up a didgeridoo and make a joyful noise. You can do it any way you want. It's a left-handed boomerang,
I don't
though.
want to break anything.
Well, if you do, you have permission to break. So this is Pax Vobiscum. You have, yes, and like I said, anybody watching this, do not do this at home. Okay, well, there's the boomerang, and there is the balloon. Did you want to try for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. There you go. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Okay, balloon, boomerang. One more time.
It has chips in it now.
The boomerang?
Yeah.
How about the ceiling?
Probably.
Okay. Whoa! We almost took out the coffee pot. All right, Mike, that was it. 3 times is a charm. Yeah, I'm still filming. Yes. How about that?
You gonna try?
Johnny, are you going to try?
Yeah.
Come. You must come now. I'm filming. Come and say you are trying.
I'm gonna try. How do you throw a boomerang? Just go like this.
Yeah, that's it. Go up. Mike actually. Okay, wait a minute.
You're running with that, right?
Okay.
You're gonna get hit.
I suddenly realized I'm not standing correctly. All right. All right. Mike wants to stab it with the spear. Mike, show the spear. This is a good. Spears actually were one of the main weapons since ancient times up through the Middle Ages. Are you going to take it off? Yes, you did. All right. Now, if you notice, the spear has 2 points, one on the top and one, where's the bottom? You're just going to go for the, yes, one on the bottom. Now,
I pop it.
he has the spear. Go ahead. Did you do it?
Yeah. A little bit, I think.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, we got the balloon. Mike, you did it.
Yeah.
You got the balloon. Thank you.